Mixed emotions after a night like that.
Yeah, on one hand, we did get knocked out of Champions League, and it's very disappointing. But on the other hand, we had a fantastic performance against one of the best sides in Europe. So I think you have to give us a lot of credit. We gave it absolutely everything. We did come one goal short, but at the end of the game, the fans, I'm sure, appreciated the performance.
Just tell us about the fans, because they really made a racket tonight.
Yeah, we scored an early goal, and that gave everyone at the stadium the belief that we can turn it around and win by a lot of goals. So the fans got excited early on and kept it going for 90 minutes. And we're just really sorry that we couldn't make the nights even better by winning 5-0, for example. You
lost the tie in the first leg in Milan. How can you explain how a team can play so poorly one night and so well tonight?
Well, it was one of horrible performance at Milan. We know that it was a terrible game all around from our team. But we knew that we can play completely different in a second leg. We did so. It wasn't enough, but I think we showed a lot of character and great team spirit.
This is a win, of course, so it keeps that run going into the next game against Newcastle.
Yeah, the momentum keeps going. We won a couple of fantastic games in the Premier League recently against Tottenham and Liverpool. Got a great win here. Wasn't enough, but we still have the momentum, and we believe that we can play really well for the rest of the season.
Wojciech, what happened in the dressing room before that game to get the boys in that sort of form? Because you haven't started many games like that this season.
I think the manager just tried to tell us that it's possible. Told us to keep believing and make sure we keep going until the very end, because the way we have been playing at home recently, we can score 4 goals within 20-25 minutes. And that belief got us through the first 45 minutes. I think in the second half, Milan used their experience, and that's why we came just short. But the belief was the key to that performance.
Being at the back and looking on at everything, have you seen your team attack like that, like the way they did in the first half?
It was very good. I don't think we've had such a well, against Blackburn we were fantastic as well. But today we played against one of the best sides in Europe, and to come at half time at 3-0, it shows the qualities in our team. And as I said, I hope we can keep doing that in all the games in the Premier League coming up.
Is the best thing about this result that it's a warning shot to the rest of the Premier League teams that you're chasing?
I think we've sent the message to all the teams that when we play at our very best, we can beat anyone in the country and in Europe. So I think the teams will struggle against us if we keep playing like that. And hopefully next season in the Champions League we can achieve that little bit more than we did this season.
It's a young group as well. Obviously, there's a lot to learn. How much do you think that the disappointment of this and the way you've gone out is going to help?
Listen, I think that tie was a great experience for all our players. Some of us, it's the first season in the Champions League, and I'm sure we will use that experience next year to get a little bit further in the competition. Hopefully win it.
You spoke about your manager speaking before the game. How much of a role has Robin van Persie played in the half-time team talk and things like that? Because he's obviously come to the end of his contract.
I think the team talks we should keep to us. We should keep to ourselves. But everyone knows what was happening there. We just said to ourselves, let's keep going. Let's keep doing what we have done in the first half, and hopefully that will get us a win. But I think the key for Milan was they changed the game. They pressed us a little bit higher, made it a little bit more difficult for us, and that made a difference. But we just wanted to do the same thing in the second half as we did in the first.
Wojciech, just a question on Tomasz Rosicky. Have you ever seen him play better for this club?
Oh, he was fantastic. But he's been fantastic for the last few weeks. He scored a great goal against Tottenham. He was my man of the match against Tottenham. Great today again. Hopefully he can keep going, because when he plays like that, he's a fantastic player. He can take people on in the middle of the park. I think we dominated the midfield in the first half, especially today, and he made a difference. So he was fantastic.